Hey, this video is straight about kicking game, free gym. If you're here for entertainment, get the hell off my page. Unsubscribe, do all that. Brutally honest advice I give to my younger self. If y'all don't know me, I'm Sidney Tarver, owner of People First Logistics, played in the NFL, all that type of stuff. So I done lived a crazy life. Supplies, mounts, all this stuff. Advice I give to my younger self, like when my people ask me to order stuff that you can do in like under 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you need to do that task. Don't put it off to tomorrow. Don't say I'm gonna do it later on. If it literally take 5 minutes or less, do the task right there. I've done messed myself up by not taking action and just waiting until the deadline to like order some stuff when I could just do it in 5 minutes and get my life together. Like, stop delaying stuff that you could do right away. If I would have learned that earlier, I would have been way farther ahead than I am in life, but I'm here now. That's all it is. But the shit that you can do in less than 5 minutes, do it right away. Don't waste time. Don't say I'm gonna do it tomorrow, because that tomorrow gonna get pushed to next week, to next month, to next year. You're just gonna be behind and behind. So attack the day, attack your task, attack anything that you need to knock out right away. Do it right away. Handling your business, just handle your business right away if it takes under 5 minutes. I know we get those projects that can take months and years and all that, but the small tasks, that's how you get the small wins. If you do it right away, attack it, you just adding momentum into your process. So standing on business, that's why. Before it became a viral meme, I've been standing on business from the Little League. I gotta get my boy. Oh yeah, if you wanna get on our video today, we give advice to something you would've did for your younger self, like 5 years ago or 10 years ago. What's some advice you know now that you would've gave to your younger self? They rich over there. They rich in that area. Neftali came back? He never left? Okay, I ain't seen his name in a long time. Look at David working the phone. Oh, you ready for you ready? Advice to your younger self?
Oh, man.
Brutally honest advice. Just think about it. Let me know when you're ready for it. Pressure. No pressure. It ain't no pressure. We'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
But yeah, we're looking at these routes, man. It's like, 7,000 packages. One place could have like 5 packages, 10 packages. So one stop could have 5 to 10 packages. That's how many packages that we totally have for the volume today.
Across all your drivers?
Yeah, times 26 routes. We got 26 routes in progress. Everybody got 200 or 300. That's the math.
So people ask where your DSP is. This is kind of the area you deliver, or what?
Yeah, we are heavily in West Seneca, Depew, Cheektowaga, more eastern suburbs of Buffalo. We got a few, East Aurora, Orchard Park, home of the Bills. We deliver to the Bills. Let me know if the Bills player, if we deliver to Stephon Diggs or Josh Allen house. Let me know if we got some of y'all packages. We're gonna come to your house and find y'all address. Good win the other day. It goes to Chiefs. I don't have no faith in y'all to win, but if y'all win these next 5 games, I promise I'll become a Bills fan. If y'all win out and go to the playoffs, I'll be a Bills fan. You heard it from here. If they go undefeated starting next week, starting with Dallas, to the rest of the thing, I'll become a Bills fan. Y'all heard that here first. And I'm a Ravens fan, and I don't even watch football. We got Nicole Sykes right here masked up, staying C19 safe or whatever that is, whatever going on. She about to give us some brutally honest advice she would give to her younger self.
Okay, so the advice that I would give to my younger self is to never give up no matter how hard it is. Never overthink yourself as much as you want to. Don't ever let yourself down. And honestly, don't trust nobody.
Brutally honest advice.
Because I overthink myself a lot. So I feel like if I would have done that when I was younger, I would have worked on that part to this day. But that's really what I got. Don't never trust nobody. Just be real with yourself, be real with others, and just keep it pushing and live day by day.
You trust family?
I do trust my family. Yeah, as much sometimes that I really don't want to, but I do. They're my family, So family always gonna be there. Friends? No.
Hey.
Relationships? No.
That's some good. That's brutally honest. I need to put my glove on for how brutal she just got. I feel like I got smacked in the face with the truth right there. We got Big David coming over, man. Big David. David about to get us some brutally honest advice he would give to his younger self. We got the big man, David Gladgy. Big, the best person I know. Let's get it, David.
The thing that I would tell my younger self is to be your own person. A lot of people in this generation now, they like to follow what they see, So if they see somebody making money this way, they're going to want to follow that person. If they see somebody making money that way, they're going to want to follow that person. If you put a lot more work in yourself and you really spread out, kind of like what Sidney is doing, you're going to get a better reaction out of everybody. Going back to where I was 7 years ago, and then when Sidney first interviewed me here, it's just a complete turnaround of where I was back then. Like, I didn't have no car. My paycheck was $400 a week, hanging out with bad friends that didn't want no part of me or my family, just what I can provide for them. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And like, I got here, and Sidney has been one of the best bosses that I've had. I watch a lot of what he does, and I try to interpret that into my work. So basically, what I would tell my younger self is to not follow anybody else. Learn, and commit, and do it yourself. Like, in a long time from now, I would love to open my own DSP, and I'm learning it all from Sidney. Learning all of it from Sidney.
You can open any business you want, man. This dude, with your work ethic, you can make it in anything you want to do. Just think about what you want to do, figure it out,
Right.
and implement it. And let me know if I can help you anytime.
Absolutely.
I would love to.
I appreciate that, Sid.
That was awesome. I appreciate it, man.
Yes,
That was
sir.
awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, if you hearing my two people, me, think of some advice that you would give yourself. Let me know down in the comments what kind of advice you would give to your younger self that might can help you.
So I can't really show you a lot, but if you worked for us, right, last week, this is his time card. You know what I mean? Like, where's your time inputs?
People don't care about getting paid. That would be the only thing I get a job for, is to make sure my money is
My
good.
money is right. It's on point. In, out lunch, out day. Boom. That's it. He ain't got nothing. So what happens if I approve his paycheck right now? He would get retro paid. He'd be pissed on Friday. Be like, where's my paycheck? It's not my responsibility to input your time.
What's retro pay?
Retro pay is when I when I approve this and it goes into the next week. So he wouldn't get a check this week. He'd get paid the following. So instead of the 15th, he'd get it the 22nd, just for not punching
So you
in.
don't have to make up hours, you just have to do it.
No, I cannot. New York State law says I cannot edit. So New York law says I cannot edit anybody's punches, no times, no nothing. I just approve or deny. That's it.
Job 101, make sure you get paid first. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I go to job like. If I didn't get paid or wasn't clocking in, I would check my clock in and clock out every day.
Every day.
Make sure my shit was accurate.
Every
but
day. I had an alarm clock when I was a driver. Start time, lunch, and then you leave, and then you just edit it. Like, it's easy. It's not hard.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good. If you don't mind, you'll ask some questions. What is it like being an Amazon driver, man?
Amazon driver, it's calm. It's calm being
Yeah.
a driver for sure. Get your hours here and there.
Yeah.
But it's a peace. It's at peace. When you're on the road, you're driving at peace. You're not really worried about nothing but getting your job done.
For sure.
But besides that, it's good, man. He's good.
Appreciate you.
I feel like being an Amazon driver is pretty cool sometimes. You know,
What you like about it?
that I'm able to just drive and listen to my music. That's about it.
What you don't like about it?
The customers, the amount of packages that I get.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
The big ass packages that I get. I feel like people don't understand that you can go to the store and get half of the shit that we deliver.
There you got it. Raw. Thank you.
Have a good day today.
Stephanie, there we go, huh? Hey, give us a view. What you like? What's something good about being a driver, and what you don't like necessarily?
Well, right now, this is what I don't like being about a driver. This is some tough work. This is holiday season, man. People want everything and everything, anything and everything.
Yeah.
But
These
mostly
boxes
everything.
way bigger than they usually be,
Yep.
ain't they?
Everyone's getting, new, we got an air fryer, we got tables, love seats, you name it, chair rigs. I'm sure there's much more in the totes.
You got like
Yeah,
400?
it's a pretty stressful time of year, but what I like most about being a driver, I can come home and know I did a hard day's work for the people I care about.
Hey,
How
that's
about
right.
that, huh?
Killed it. That's
How
my
about
boy.
that?
That's the man right here.
Whoa!
That's right, baby. Appreciate it.
Nope.
You good today?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Thank you.
I tried.
This superstar Anna, man, her van is pretty loaded today, but she gonna knock it out because she a champion. One of the best drivers I got. Hey! Hey. And she got the foam posits on. She got the kicks. She delivering these. She a real boss. You know I like shoes. I just got the Uggs on today. I'm keeping it.
If I can deliver and go,
Right. Hell yeah, it's cold out here today. We want the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I bet.
It's my boy David, one of the best drivers I ever had. Jacob over there, we about to get them. They gonna let you know what they liked about driving and what they don't like about driving. I'm here to give you the honest truth, cause every day ain't pretty. It ain't all laughs and smiles and It's be some rough days out
Always
on that road.
different,
So
right.
we gonna talk to the real drivers to tell us today. Elevated drivers, man. They been there, done that. Now they up to bigger and better things.
Absolutely. So the best thing I like about being a driver is you really don't got management up your butt. Nobody is there watching you do this, watching you do that. The only time you actually really get somebody on you is if you're doing something wrong. The worst thing I hate about driving, I would have to say, is the amount of packages or the ignorant customers we encounter on the road. I remember I told you guys I was chased by a tractor trailer out in Seneca. I was chased by chickens, dogs, cats, feral cats. That's probably the worst part about being a delivery driver is the unknown when you're out there. Cause just like Sid said, everything is different. It's not the same. You are never gonna come here with the same day you had yesterday. It's always different. Always different. Always.
Sure. That's good stuff, man. Thank you for
Yes,
that.
sir.
I'm gonna let you get back to work, man.
All
I don't
right,
want to
all
hold
right.
you up.
Yes,
And we got Big Jacob stepping up, man. What's up, Jacob was always a driver. I remember that when we sit there, picture where he took his shocks off and was walking through the water delivering packages. If you got them pictures, let me see them again.
I mean, I gotta find it, but I do have those pictures somewhere. I'll definitely share you. But one of the things that I like about being a driver, I mean, it is definitely like no one's up your ass and you're just, doing your own thing. You're your own person out there. But one thing that I really loved was some of these routes that Amazon had me take was the sceneries, things that I'd never seen before. I would go to the countryside, I would see like of course the standard farm animals, but there was one time where I seen bison. I'm just like, a bison? They got a bison in their backyard. How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
So, it's about where the route can take you. Sure, you can get the city routes and you're just like, this is pretty bad. But then I'm telling you, you could get some really good routes where you're looking and you're just like, wow, this is crazy. I never would think twice to even come out here if Amazon didn't put me out here. And then, you're delivering, you are meeting good people too. It's not just bad people. That is one thing that I don't like about being a driver is that sometimes these customers' interactions, they can be ignorant, It could be something about, why are you walking on my lawn kind of thing, and it's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. Even if you are being nice, they don't care you're being nice. They want to be a little more belligerent with you.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, I'm sorry. After that, it's just in one ear, out the other. But honestly, one of the best things you could really find is the sceneries out here. It's really
that.
nice.
I appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
Customers, if y'all listening, be nice to the drivers, man. We trying to get you your package. We don't want nothing. We not trying to do anything. We just trying to get our job done. So treat the drivers with respect. They're here to do the job, and let's keep going. We go. Thank y'all, man. Roasted veggies, Lexington Co-op. 10 out of 10. We worked out this morning, so I'm super hungry, but I still feel like I didn't eat a lot, like light. I can still run my errands for the day. That's another thing I wish I learned earlier, not to overeat. A lot of people overeat, then you can't run tasks, but I learned that kind of early with football. Like, you couldn't eat a lot of food before you play the game because you'll be running around sluggish. But a lot of people, I don't know who Steven is, but yeah, Steven. My new name's Steven for the day. Not Sidney Tarver, it's all Steven, but yeah, I wish I would have learned how to eat like the right foods to go with your sport and things like that, more nutrition and more diet when I was young. I just used to eat meat. Shout out my dad, he was like a 5-star chef, but I would just eat meat all the time when I was young. I didn't really eat vegetables, but I grew to be a strong young man. You did. No, green smoothie, I already know what time it is. Ginger shot. Drink this shot with no face. Challenge. Yesterday I cried when I drank my ginger shot. I don't know if y'all saw the tear come out my eye, but this hit like a shot of 1942 Don Julio tequila too.
You closed your eyes, doesn't count.
But I wish I would have started taking ginger shots, drinking smoothies earlier, meal replacements. Smoothies are good for like real replacements. You can literally do one of these and be full for like 3-4 hours until the next smoothie and not feel like you bloated and overweight and being on time. I knew this lesson my whole life, so being on time, a lot of people miss opportunities just because they late. Like, people brag about being late, which might be cool in their life, but why was that right there? I don't know. I thought it was like a banana peel, but that shit was like a piece of metal type shit. I thought it was like a banana peel. No, that shit looked like a banana, but it was fucking metal. But yeah, being on time. A lot of people miss out on opportunities by not showing up or being on time. I had to be on, if you were late at football practice, you literally had to run. You had to run before you even started. So I always knew it was repercussions behind being late from a little kid, starting with sports, discipline. Like, I was raised like that, but nowadays you get people who think they cool because they show up late and waste other people's time. I was taught at an early age not to waste other people's time because I don't want nobody to waste my time, so I kind of live life through that lens. A lot of people need to learn that lesson. It's just small things, like if my car messy right now, I probably should clean my car up. Like, my room messy. I was cleaning up my room yesterday. Like, I need to declutter my life. Like,
I know you.
and I shout out Colin Rutherford. I just seen him post yesterday about somebody like trying to set a meeting with him, but then it was time for the meeting. They were like, let's do it in 20 minutes. He was like, why would you book a meeting and then tell me at the time of the meeting to do it 20 minutes later? Like, you wasting my time. I can't even take you and your business serious because you playing with me and you playing with yourself. And find you somebody else to play with.